Hi, I'm Charlene Laney, co-founder of Newmaker Financial and certified financial planner. Today, we are on the fourth part of our interview series with Holly Likorchik. She is a CPA serving business owners all across the US. And today we'll be covering a topic that I find to be very important. It's one of my favorite frequently asked questions from small business owners that I work with. But inquiring minds want to know, Holly, how do I know when I should become an S Corp?
Oh, yes, I get this question all of the time, and I'm sure you all are going to love the answer. It depends, but it does depend. This is why it's super important to have a financial expert in your corner who can help you navigate a question like this. But it really is going to depend on when the benefits of being an S Corp outweigh the additional costs of becoming an S Corp. So to become an S Corp, you have to put yourself on payroll. So you're going to have increased payroll costs. You're going to have a separate tax return at year end for your business,
Right.
increased tax prep costs. Also, your personal tax return just became more complicated because of the fact that now you're going to get a K run from your S Corp. So all of those are going to add to your expenses. So I try to help my clients navigate this by putting together a model. This model is specific to each of my clients, where we thread the needle on when does it make sense to elect S Corp status.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know people don't necessarily like the gray area answers, but that is the reality. It is going to be a different threshold for every small business owner on when those benefits of filing as an S outweigh the disadvantages, i.e., the additional fees and expenses from payroll and additional tax prep, your tax returns becoming more complex, as you mentioned. I think all of this is really important to note, but if I'm a small business owner and I'm about to become an S, I'm aware that this is the right thing for me in my business at this point. I'm working with a financial expert like yourself. We've made that decision. What else do I need to know about S Corps before I go into
Yep.
this?
The most important thing that I need you to know is that you need to pay yourself what is called a reasonable comp. I'm using air quotes because this is super important. That is what the IRS calls it, reasonable comp. So it is, how much would you pay someone else to do the exact job that you're doing? This is super important. I cannot stress that enough. This is an audit red flag. If you are not paying yourself enough in reasonable comp, it really gives the appearance that you're trying to cheat on your taxes, right? And so this is super important. And so that's why I highly recommend that you have a financial expert, the right financial expert in your corner to help you navigate, to make sure that the compensation that you're paying yourself is reasonable and that it will pass if you would get audited.
Yeah, that's such a great point to pay attention to. If you don't want to get audited, folks, make sure you're paying yourself a reasonable compensation, meaning that if someone else were to replace you today, that you would be paying them that same amount without them getting very angry at you as the employer, right?
Right.
So thanks for bringing up this information, Holly. I think it's so important, and lots of small business owners want to know these things. Again, the answer is gray, but if you're working with the right financial experts, you have the right financial team in place, working with folks like Holly or myself as a planner, as a CPA and or bookkeeper, fractional CFO services, then you have the answers available to you there that make sense for your business. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you want more information on Holly, I have added that all in the description, so her link is there. And stay tuned for next week. We have a bonus video, another really important topic we want to share with you as small business owners. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.